Well, hello there. I'm Josh Winchester, and welcome to the very first ever episode of my video blog, The Comic Book Sci-Fi Kingdom. Alright, so now just to break down for the first episode what this is about. This is going to be a video version of the blog I currently have been operating since last February, joshwinchester.blogspot.com. But now I've decided to go video so that I can give you, the viewers and readers and fans, a chance to see some of the stuff that I enjoy and what makes the media that I love so amazing. We're going to be talking about comic books, science fiction, movie news, TV news, all that amazing stuff. So to get the ball rolling, a very depressing piece of news I found out today when I stopped by my favorite local comic book store, Graham Cracker Comics. There are over 9 locations in the greater Illinois area. At least 2 or 3 in Chicago. The one I enjoy going to is over in West Chicago. The proprietor there, Dan, great friend of mine, really swell guy. But their website is www.grahamcrackers.com. You can find new material, you can find trade paperbacks, toys, back issues of comics. You can join their online club and you can have stuff pulled for you. Really great store, really great site, really friendly people there. They want to help you find the comics that you want. But yes, on to the depressing piece of news. I was told by the proprietor of the St. Charles branch of Graham Cracker Comics that Wizard Magazine, just give me a minute folks, Wizard Magazine, as of 2 months ago, ceased publication. Now, Wizard Magazine is a pop culture magazine. They deal with pretty much a lot of stuff in the comic book realm. They also do movie news like science fiction, comic books, stuff like that. And I was really depressed to learn that they had ceased publication. But according to Dan, that's what they're doing. But if anyone manages to get their hands on a copy of the last issue, that was the March of this year issue with, I'm seeing if I can pull it up right now. Here we go. It is issue 235, the last issue. It's got Ryan Reynolds on the cover with news about the upcoming Green Lantern film starring Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan. That opens sometime in June. I'm not exactly sure when, but once I remember that and figure that out, I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, that's very depressing news to learn. Wizard Magazine has been around since 1991. Very popular magazine. I myself am a very big fan of it, so that's why I decided to bring along to show you guys, the viewers, some of my favorite issues. We've got issue 191 right here with a very nice Alex Ross cover showing Kingdom Come Superman and Power Girl. This magazine was a really great publication, chock full of news about the comics, chock full of interviews and articles about the writers and the artists and upcoming books. They actually also brought back the letters to the editor column a while back, so I was really happy that they did that. Got to read some of the letters from the fans and things like that. But they also had a very interesting section. Let's see if I can find it. Bear with me a moment, folks. Here we go.
I can cut this out.
No, I know. But yeah, they had a section. They had video game news here back in issue 234. This was the last one before issue 235. Ooh, yeah. I'm not really crazy about this, the Vampirella poster, but I'm liking the Star Trek pizza cutter right there. That's a really good one. I actually ordered one a while back and never got that. Ugh, what can you say? It's the U.S. Postal System. You can love it and hate it at the same time. Am I right? Or am I right? Oh, here's one of my personal favorites, the issue for Tron Legacy. This one was full of interviews and articles about the movie. Really great one. One all about the movie itself, too, how the original movie was such a phenomenal piece of work and everything like that. Alright then, so yeah, I was in the store today when I found out about the magazine being canceled. I was very sad about that, but I also was able to pick up back issues for one of my personal favorite comics, Kurt Busiek's Astro City. It's a really fantastic comic. This is the first issue of the first series. They're currently doing a series right now called Dark Ages, but the bottom line of the comic, Astro City is pretty much a fictional city in Midwestern America, which is pretty much synonymous with superheroes and stuff. Tons of heroes live there. They base their operations there. Like this guy, the Samaritan, or Winged Victory, the Confessor, Jack in the Box. But the comic doesn't just deal with the heroes themselves. Yes, the heroes are there, but there are stories about just like the citizens of Astro City and how their day-to-day lives are affected by being surrounded by superheroes pretty much every day of their lives. And there are stories where it's like going back to like during the 40s and stuff and like the 50s and when Astro City was just starting out. Their current series right now is one called Dark Ages, which is set during the 70s and 80s history of Astro City with the citizens like really wondering, about the superheroes' role and function in society right now. I guess it's a very dark period for the heroes at large. Of course, obviously, at that point in time, with the 70s, there was the Vietnam War and things like that, the Cold War and the Soviet Union being a menace to everybody. But I'm not gonna keep people's time much longer, but just wanted to say, yeah, I'm thinking this was a really great first episode. For all out there who are watching and reading and just following my blog, and soon will be following my video blogisodes, thank you. Thank you so much for just giving me your time and attention as I bring you this news. Have a good day.